Hi, it's John from Whitby & Co, and today I want to introduce you to the latest products in the Klean Canteen's food solution range. So firstly, I'm going to talk about the new TK canisters. Now these replace the old vacuum insulated and single wall food canisters, food canteens, and I want to tell you a little bit about what makes them different and why they're going to be a really good addition to the range if you haven't already got these. So they come in 3 different sizes. We start here with the 8 ounce, which is 273ml. Then we go to the 16 ounce, which is 473ml. And then we go to the 32 ounce, which is 946ml, so nearly a litre. Okay, now I'll talk through the properties of these, the heat, keeping them hot, and the keeping them cold properties. And then we'll go on to the retail pricing. So the smaller 8 ounce, this will keep your food hot for up to 5 hours, and if you want to keep it nice and cool, nice and iced, it'll be about 15 hours. The second size, the 16 ounce, will keep it hot for 7 hours and iced for 20 hours. And this, the bigger one, the 32 ounce, will keep your food or your liquids hot for 11 hours and up to 25 hours iced. So that is perfect for your ice cream in the summer, taking it to the beach, all that kind of stuff. Okay, in terms of pricing, retails for the 8 ounce is $24.95, $29.95 for the 16 ounce, and $34.95 retail for the 32 ounce. So if we just have a little look at these, what makes them different now is that these are all now part of the TK wide family. So they have the TK closure system, like the TK wide you used to with the cafe cap, but also what they've got here now is they have a slightly different lid closure system. So if I show you there on the 16 ounce, you'll see that they have a silicone cap and they have a split ring. Now the reason for the split ring and the silicone cap is that what happens is that this cap, the lid, can actually work independently with the silicone cap, and when you put it onto the canister, it takes a quarter turn only to make that completely leak proof. And the reason they have the silicone cap and the split ring is to make sure that you don't get any vapor lock, because when you get cooling products in there, they often mean that that lid will get a bit tight. So that's why they've got the new TK closure internal thread system, and it improves the insulation properties. So that's the 3 new products in the TK canister range. Perfect addition to the TK wides and the food solutions. So now I want to introduce you to 3 completely new products from Klean Kanteen as part of their food solution, and this is their food boxes. Now you'll notice that in the TK canisters they're all vacuum insulated, and they've replaced a Kanteen which was single wall. So this is Klean Kanteen's food solution for the single wall food and lunchbox market. So you'll see there are 3 different sizes. Now the first size is the lunchbox, and this is 20 ounce or 591ml, and it retails at $24.95. The second box you'll see is a larger, and that's the meal box, and that's a 34 ounce, which is just over a litre in size, 1005 millilitres, and that retails at $29.95. Now the third one that you see, and I'll talk about this shortly, makes part of a set. We're not selling this individually, but this actually forms part of the food box set. So this is the snack box, which is 7 ounces, which is 207 mils in size, comes in a juicy pear. Now the food box set retails at $59.95, and as I say, you can't buy these individually, but they do form part of a set. So just talking about the properties of these, again, food grade 18H stainless steel, electro polished interiors, with a silicone lid. Now you'll see with this lid, what we've got here is stainless steel and silicone lid with the Klean Kanteen logo. Now the features of this are that you have a snap lock tabs, which are these 2 tabs on the meal and the lunch boxes, which keep that nice in place, and it's got a flex fit lid. Now the way to make this completely leak proof is that you vent the corner. You'll see the slightly wider silicone, and you press the lid down, and then you firmly put the silicone in place. Now that is leak proof. Okay, now to demonstrate this, I'm just going to pour some water in, and we will see. So that's just some water in the box there. So press the lid down, and I put the snap lock tabs in place. I vent the lid, or burp it as they say in Klean Kanteen US. That is a completely leak-proof lunchbox with just a silicone lid. Okay, so there you have the new single wall food box solution from Klean Kanteen. Another great addition to the food solution offering from the brand.